does a University of Calgary wrestler get into this?
I mean, I grew up with the outdoor ed teacher as a dad, so cycling was always kind of in the background. Obviously, wrestling was my first sport, but I think injuries and just mentality and a few things that you discover once you get to university. Learning about yourself, it just kind of led me in the direction of this sport. It's really a recreational sport at first, but within the first year, it was pretty obvious that I had some talent. And so one thing led to another, and the competitive spirit just sort of boiled up again, and off I was, competing in this. So.
And it helped that you ran into a Canadian cycling legend in Tanya Dubnikov. How did that help move things along?
I think, right from the get-go in Calgary, being in just the whole sport community that they have in Calgary with the Oval and Tanya and Clara, having them influence my career right from the beginning was pretty unique because right away, there was no mistakes made on what needs to be done. This is a thing you're going to do to be competitive, and so I was never really living in a dream world in terms of what was required in that I'll be taking steps early in my career quickly so that I could progress to these kind of events.
I hear there was an early crash in your road career. Is that right?
Oh, there was an early season of crashes. I think everybody has to kind of pay their dues, and I think it's a natural thing, especially if you progress through the ranks quickly. You start racing with really fast guys, but you don't have the skills. And I spent a good year or two where my reputation was about hitting the deck a lot more than actually speed on the bike.
In many ways, as a cyclist, and I'm sure there are a few around, I can recall a few, you're schizophrenic because you race both the track and you race on the road. Is there any difference in your approach, your mentality, your characteristic? Are you more of a predator on the track and more patient on the road, or is there any difference at all?
I think on the road it really requires a lot more of a team mentality. So on the road I'm more given tasks based on what the team needs, whereas on the track here, especially in the events that I do, the bunch races, it's very sort of individualistic and self-serving, and it's a lot more of a chess game from that perspective between individuals, and the strategies play out a lot different. So I like to think of myself on the road as a bit of a piece in the game, and on the track I'm a lot more of the thinker.